Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. Happy Friday, happy weekend, happy time for some days off, okay? Well, at least for me, because, I don't work weekends or whatever. I work on YouTube on weekends, but my other job, I do not have to go to. Okay, I hope everybody had a great day. Okay, I hope everyone had a great day. If you are still stuck in the hurricane stuff, I feel for you, child. It's hot. Okay, so if anybody is still dealing with the hurricane situation, the no power situations, and all that stuff, we still praying for y'all and whatever. But again, we're gonna have a good time today and stuff. Okay, now I was like, it ain't much going on, but I said, child, it's a few things that we can discuss. The ESP Awards put on. I did not watch the ESP Awards. Okay, but we will discuss the fashion of the ESP Awards and then a couple other little things, and then we will go about our day today. Okay, so y'all, please make sure to do a couple things for me. Always, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, be a whole subscriber to the corner around here. Okay, and in addition to subscribing, don't forget to watch the content. Okay, because if you subscribe but don't watch me, that don't help. So make sure to be subscribing and be a watcher and stuff. Okay, like the video, comment in the comment sections and all that stuff. Share the video too. You can follow me on social media. Where at JayLeesCorner everywhere. Okay, JayLeesCorner on IG, on Twitter, on TikTok, in life. That's where you can find me. Okay, now I can't wait to get off of here, y'all. My shirt look weird. I can't wait to get off here, and I'm gonna go watch the Tyler Perry movie that's on Prime, the one with with Megan Good and Cory. I ain't watched it. Don't post no spoilers. I've been avoiding spoilers all day. Okay, I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm going to review it tomorrow. So yes, okay, but that's what I plan to do once I get off here from talking to y'all. Okay, I'm also gonna do my House of Dragon review. That will be up sometime tomorrow. A little recap of season 2, episodes 1 through 4. That's my thoughts. Okay. And then we're gonna see what we're gonna do. But y'all know, we have this content around here. Okay. I made a little short, review of Nene's show. I watched it, okay. That's up I made a little short video from that little conversation with the people wanting monies and babies and marrying for money and cheap husbands and all that stuff. Okay, but y'all know that point is it's content up on my channel. So be sure that y'all see the content, because sometimes you might miss it. Because sometimes you can be playing and don't tell y'all I have content up, but I be working on thumbnails for y'all to have content for y'all so y'all can have stuff to watch when y'all at work and y'all bored. Okay, Jaylee is around here entertaining the people. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this thumbnail today was a labor of love. A labor of love. I had to find stuff to match. I'm like, okay, some little blacks, little silvers, little orange, little yellow, okay, and it all makes sense, okay. But y'all know how y'all doing? How was everyone? It's been a long, it's been a long day. It's been a long week. Okay, it's been a long week and stuff around here. I've been working and doing things, and life has been happening, life. But I hope y'all are here to have a good time. I hope you're here to chit chat a little bit. Okay, hello to my moderators, my members, the JayBirds, no birds, the birds who don't know what they is or whatever. Welcome to here. Okay, welcome to here today. Okay, but hey to the people. The Tyler Perry movie with Megan Good and Cory Hardrict is called Divorce in the Black. I've seen people say they liked it. I've also seen a few people say that I don't know. So that's why I want to wait and just see it for myself and review it for myself. Okay. I have not seen Armand's video. I don't follow Armand, so unless what he said makes it a blog or someone specifically sends it to me, I don't ever see it. Don't never see it. I'm pretty sure he said some things. I don't know what, but I haven't seen it. Y'all know my rule. If I haven't seen it, I have no comment. Okay. Maybe I will go and check it out, because tomorrow I plan to be live tomorrow, because child, Miss Wanda was on her YouTube today talking about the Kiki situation. And so I have a bit of that. So we're going to have a bit of a watch along for that. So if I get and see what Armand said, if it's enough to have a conversation, that may be a part of the live tomorrow, but I have not. But I feel like what he said was, I didn't do it. It was them, but I got fired anyway. Okay. We will see. But hey, how y'all doing? Oh, hi, Silent Savvy. Get loud. Okay, Quay the Canary Diamond. Don't be quiet. We loud around. Y'all see I'm loud. I'm pretty quiet. But thank you for putting a subscribe button and coming in and saying hey to the people. But we have a good time over here. We have great conversation and stuff. That's what we do. So welcome to the nest of the JayBirds. We love everybody here. Okay. Okay. You put in work on something else. I do. Because the thing about it is, because it's really y'all fault, because y'all have been saying you be on live for so long. Sometimes can you put a little short live, a little short So for certain topics, I cut my live down and I make a little snippet. And so for my snippets, I still like to do an actual thumbnail. So folk will say, what is this? It's a conversation, okay? It's still, it's things to do. See, I do the little thing even when I, make a little snippet of whatever it is that I was talking about, okay? We shall see what the snippet will be from this video. I don't know. In fact, listen while working, watching this. See, you can listen while doing all the stuff, okay? I made sure to bring y'all some entertainment when y'all doing things and whatnot, okay? I haven't seen it either with you. I haven't. I didn't follow, like I said before, when Armand got on Fox Soul TJF, I knew of him. I'd heard his name, but I have never been a subscriber of him. So yeah, anything unless it gets a blog. So I guess you didn't see Sunday interview either. I've seen Queen Sheba was going to interview Sunny. I don't need to see anything Sunny gonna say, because Sunny keeps saying the same thing, and I don't have an issue with Sunny. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Sonny said, I did not get after that man while he was with that lady. That man was single, I was single, and we married. And I'm like, because people either understand it ain't that big of a deal now or they don't. But yeah, I don't plan to watch Sonny's interview that she did with Queen Sheba only because it ain't gonna change my mind. And I'm sure unless she say, yeah, that one time at band camp when Dusty was with Moses, I did look at my lips. She ain't gonna say nothing new. Okay. Anyway, child, I want to get to what I said we're gonna get into. Now, y'all see the first thing we say is the ESP Fashion. Okay, the ESP Awards went down. I think it was yesterday. If not yesterday, maybe the day before. And I do not. I didn't watch the ESPYs at all. But I seen the outfits, and that's what we're going to discuss. Now I do know that Serena was hosting, so I have a few looks from Serena. Serena had a whole bunch of looks. Okay, Serena Williams, and y'all know sometimes Serena don't do good outfits. Sometimes Serena be no, but I said whoever styled Serena for the ESPYs needs to be her stylist in life, for life, every day, every night, all the time. Okay? I swear, every look she did, every look she had was amazing. Okay? So, one, we see her with her husband and her daughter, the youngest daughter, Olympia. She looked great. Now it was a really simple black dress with a little silver detail at the boob part and on the train part. But overall, that dress was really simple, with black and silver. Her husband is in a regular suit with some regular shoes. He's a regular white man. Okay, her daughter like, why am I here? I want to go home with my snacks. Okay, but a beautiful looking family nonetheless. Okay, the middle picture of her and the shorts, black, like tuxedo jacket dress with a feather over the shoulder it looked like a feather to me. I said, I love the shoes, how they wrap up just above the ankle. Okay, I said it's the absolute yes for me. Okay, I love it's the perfect length of shortness, but it's not too short. It ain't a coochie cutter dress. You hear me? It ain't a coochie cutter dress. And I said and it don't look hot, okay? Because it's summertime around here. She don't look like she sweat under there, okay? We then see a picture of her in the red dress. She had on red, amazing dress. Her with our girl Meghan Markle. Now it was a photo as well with her, Meghan Markle, and also Prince Harry. But I said we don't leave Harry on the side. Harry's in a regular black suit, don't matter that much. But even Meghan looked great in her all white. Okay, but even look at the wigs that Serena had on. Okay, those are 3 different wigs. Okay, and all of them look flawless. Even the y'all know I can't stand the wet look, but Serena's middle dress outfit, which is a bit of the wet look here, even that looks good. Okay, amazing. I love it. She looked great. Okay, now also some other looks she had. Okay, on the stage and whatnot. We see her in the pink outfit. Now the pink one, I'm like, who did her wigs? Okay, because y'all know sometimes we see Serena and we don't like it because these are 3 separate wigs. Okay, because we know they her hair. I was like, we know her hair. Okay, but here, even the wigs here look amazing, and her outfits too. Now her body, okay, legs for days. Okay, looking good up in here. Okay, the pink with the big curly hair, amazing. Little asymmetrical dress, short dress, cute shoes. Okay, looking good, looking snatched. You hear me? The red dress with the slick, straight, bone straight hair and blonde. Okay, could have been in black, but whatever. With the red leather jacket dress. Okay, now the little poofy shoulders. They could have not been poofy, but I get it. You want a little bit of drama. Okay, either way it go, she still look good. Okay, I like it, even the shoes. Now the middle thing was her is what she wore to the after party, so it's a little bit more relaxed and everything, little sneaker. Hey, little tennis dress, little ponytail. But either way it goes, she looks sporty and cute. Okay, she's a tennis player. It is what it is. Okay, her in this all black ensemble, ass poking out. Okay, legs pointed, booty shorts, bustier, bad sexy hair. I said, girl, Serena said, play with your mama. Okay, Serena said, I am tired of y'all talking cash money about my outfit. I hate when y'all dog me out and say I can't dress and my hair ain't nothing and my makeup sucks. So I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna wear different outfits. I'm gonna wear different wigs. I'm gonna have I'm gonna look good. I'm gonna look good. Okay. Even her in the black pants with a leopard top with a little shawl blowing in the wind. It's real cute. I was like, Serena said, play with y'all mamas. Okay, play with y'all mamas. And I love every look. I love every look she did. Now, what I see, I think it was just those. I love them all. And she was the host, so I think it was like 8 outfit changes or whatever for her. But she did what was supposed to be done, and it was look good. Yes, this is the Serena we remember. I feel like I don't feel like she looked different in general, but I do feel like sometimes she allows the wrong people to be her team, her makeup, hair, and outfit people, and she be looking as different. She be looking, this to me is natural looking Serena without no Caucasianites trying to dress her or put makeup on her that make her look a fucking fool. It's just true tea. That's what it is, okay? But I say I like these outfits. Now the red dress she actually wore on stage, but I want to show the picture of her with her with Meghan Markle because I could not find one of Meghan Markle by herself. I think I don't know, but again, Serena looked great. Okay, now the other peoples. Let's get into the other peoples. We have girl Hallie. Okay, what's this girl name? It's the comedian girl. The comedian lady who did the roast at the time, Braxton. I can't think what her name is right now. Okay, Quinta Brunson, Glorilla, and then also Venus Williams. Okay, now I like Hallie's outfit. It's real simple. It's a simple black short dress. It is, but I like the little gold handprints around the boobage of it all. Okay, cute little heel. She's stepping her toe back into being able to be out here. Thank you. Nikki Glazier. That's her name. That's the lady in red's name. But Hallie to me is making, I feel like she's finally in her adultness and I got my babiness or whatever. And so she's just coming out more, hanging out more, but she looked good nonetheless. Okay. Nikki, I hate her boots. The boots, and it's because she's a slim woman or whatever, so her leg don't really fit the boots. But I'm like, it was a whole bunch of space in them boots or whatever, and I felt like her feet was hurting a little bit too and whatnot. Now the red outfit was fine. Okay, the red, I get you want red outfit, red boot. She should have worn some red heels. It should have been red heels and not these knee-high boots that, her legs is a little bit too small for her. She's a little petite woman or whatever. So the boot being so big on her legs took it down like 2 pegs for me, but I'm leaving that be. But her red dress was fine. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, because the boots were so, sometimes whether you are a plus size person or even a smaller person, a lot of us have issues with those knee-high boots because sometimes your leg is either too big or too small to fit the hole, okay? And if your leg is too small to fit the hole, take the boots off and put on some red heels. Because it's boots with a heel on it. It would have been the same thing. It was not going to leave that be. Quinta Brunson looks gorgeous. I don't know how else to say it. I said, Quinta said, y'all are going to understand that I dress. Okay, I do this. This is what I do. And if you don't like it, oh well, deal with it because I'm going to be stepping in the name of fashion on every carpet I can. Okay, I love this outfit on Quinta. the color, the black, the blue, the lace of it all. Her hair been in the wrapped around up Dubai, up Dubai, up bun. I'm gonna say bun, not bob. Okay, simple, natural makeup and everything. Slight blue eyeshadow on the lids of her eyes or whatever. Gorgeous outfit. One of the best dress of the night. A little bit of nakedness, but also some covered upness. Okay. Glorilla. The reason I like Glorilla is because I feel like her style and her aura is evolving, not changing, is evolving. I feel like she is evolving into her own woman. I feel like she's evolving into being an artist even more. I think she's evolving into becoming a brand. You know what I'm saying? And what I can respect about it is she looked like, yeah, I'm about my life, about my brand, about my business. Okay. Not simple, black bikini top. Okay. Now she looked like she could be possibly going to the beach. Okay. But it's okay. It still look good or whatever. It fits her right. You know what I'm saying? She got her boobs done, but if she ain't go too big or whatever, I like her hair, her makeup, and everything. I like Glorilla. Okay. I'm a Glorilla fan right here. Okay. Mama Venus. Okay. Venus, y'all know sometimes Venus also be dressing a whole lot weird. A whole lot weird. Okay. But this, I said yes. Okay. I said, yep. The shoe, again, it's a sometimes the outfit is a jacket as a dress. Sometimes that's all it is. Okay. Now I wish she would have put on a different color undergarment, like either something silver, maybe even red, maybe even yellow. Okay. Little color up under there. Okay. It's simple black, but it's fine. Either way it go, she still look cute. Okay. Now, next up, some men I know, some men I don't know. Rob Lowe. I like Rob Lowe. Y'all know Rob Lowe. He be on their show 911 Lone Star and some other stuff. Okay. Russell Wilson, Coleman Domingo, and then two men I did not know, but I hope I do later. Evander Kane, and then Dennis. I can't pronounce his last name. Okay. Now, first of all, Rob Lowe is an older white man who can still get it. You hear me? I said, what is it? Velvet? I'm like, come on with the velvet suit. Okay, come on with the velvet suit around here, okay? With the chiseled jaw, okay? Now, is this a surgical jaw or this a white man with a chiseled jaw? I don't know, okay? But he looked good to me. Okay, Rob Lowe, because I liked the show 911 Lone Star. That's what I know him more from there. You know what I'm saying? He's a handsome white man that used to have a little bit of a twang in his voice or whatever. I like it. Mm-hmm. And I like this suit. I like it. It's not black. It's not blue. It almost looks purple. Okay, it almost looks purple. Okay, and I said, "Hey, Rob, how you doing? Where you at?" Okay. We then have Russell Wilson. Now, Russell came real relaxed. But a lot of I saw a few other people relax as well. Not all the men wore suits and ties or whatever. So Russell, I'm a rich black man. I got a beautiful wife and a loving family. I don't have to put on a suit. I can be in my good little linen. Okay, I'm in some relaxed slacks, some comfortable shoes, a little a polo type of shirt with my wedding ring, my sunglasses, and my watch. Okay, kiss my grits. I said, okay, Russell, it's fine. You look good. We can handle that right there. Okay, but Russell, is real neutrally, casually comfortable. Okay, that's a look. Neutrally, casually comfortable. Okay. Then we have Coleman Domingo, who y'all know don't never miss. I don't think he's ever missed on the red carpet, if I can recall. He went a whole bunch. Okay, he likes these bellowy, bell-bottomy, wide leg pants, very high waisted. That is his style. Okay, but it always fits something like a glove and whatever. I love the coat. I love whatever this coat jacket is. It's amazing. I love the prints. Okay, it reminds me if your computer is freezing and it freezes weirdly, that's his coat. The wind blowing. He looked real comfortable. He looked like he smelled real good. He got a good old aroma in his slacks or whatever. Anyway, Evander Kane. I don't know who Evander Kane is, but I want him. You hear me? I said he looked like he break backs, okay? But only on Tuesdays. I don't know, on Tuesdays. I I love this suit. It's like blue, but also it's gold. It also looked like could he be naked under there? Could it be like a lace suit? It could be. I don't know. His face is handsome. You know, his face looks strong. Okay, he looked like he let people ride his face. I don't know why I said that. I'm just saying that's what it looked like to me. But I love this suit. It's so different. I'm like, because it almost looks safari, meaning you in a safari with the trees and the bushes or whatever, but it's in blue. Okay, I feel like it's a Wakanda suit, but not be purple. It's so different and it fits so well. Okay, then we had the Dennis fan. I think the Dennis fan is a maybe a hockey player. I think something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's tennis. I don't know. He plays sport. I don't know which one. But he came dressed to rob somebody, but in a good way. It's real simple, all black, like the own or whatever, with the moon boots, okay, to walk in space and whatnot. He's a handsome man. Oh wait, Evander. Oh, he's hockey. So y'all telling me I have to start watching hockey? Okay, I will start watching hockey. I sure will. Next up, we have a couple of couples. Okay, now Fat Joe and his wife, whose name I don't know, but that's his wife. It is what it is. Okay, we then have Draymond Green and his wife. I think his wife's name was Hazel. Okay, and we have two white people from that show, Sun and Sunset. The only reason the white people made it, and I don't know the name, is because I needed one more couple, and they was a couple. Okay, Fat Joe suit jacket looked too short. Y'all, I think Fat Joe was like, is he pigeon toe? Is he bowling? Something about his leg be confusing me sometime or whatever. But I wish I feel like Fat Joe pants sit under his belly, and I'm like, they don't have to be under your belly. Because I feel like the pants where I think I see the little black space where the belt would be or whatever, that just like it should be higher up. Okay, this is a little bit. Okay, but it's an all white outfit. His wife is in orange and stuff with her hair blowing or whatever. Oh, he knocked. I'm like, it's something. He knocked me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, it's somebody's leg, child. Is one? I'm like, we got a fake leg. No, he got okay, he knocked me. His knees knocking, knock. Who's knocking? Don't come knocking at the door. Knock, need, and whatever. Okay. Even his pants look loose in the back though. It's so weird. Okay. I need men to know if you are a man with a belly, your pants do not have to be up under your belly. You know, I feel like your pants should be around your belly button. And your pants should be around your belly button. And the suit look weird. The suit jacket look too small. It look too short. Okay. His wife looked boxy because of them shoulder pads. Okay. Ma'am, that dress would have been beautiful with them poofy, poked out shoulder pads. But I like her shoes, her hair. I like the dress this without the poofiness around the shoulders. You know, around the shoulders. Now Draymond Green and his wife, the only reason I know her name was Hazel is when I seen her name, I said, oh, like an eye color. Okay. She's wearing a very basic dress, and I mean that in the most respectable way. I don't mean that to like dog her out or whatever. I wish she would have wore some kind of color because he is in, you know, this big old bright color of teal green, and she just in girl. Is she in hazel? Cause is that the hazel eye color? I feel like that girl. I don't think I've ever seen a hazel color dress. The dress looks the color hazel. If you're asking me, that's her name. But I wish she would have wore like something blue. You know, something or something like a something. I don't know. But the dress just seems so. It looked like a slip. You know, back in the day, you come out and put a slip on her Sunday dress. It looked like a long slip you put up under a long dress. You know, but it's fine. She's a beautiful woman. You know, Draymond out in his slippers, okay, in his bell-bottom suit, and I mean not bell-bottom suit, bellboy, like a bellhop. That Draymond suit looked like a bellhop at a fancy hotel in Beverly Hills. It do. It's because it's some stripes on the side. When I see men with like a white stripe down the side of their pants, it give me bellboy from a famous hotel or whatever. Okay, but he wearing them slippers. Okay, now these two Caucasian people, from the show Southern Sunset, that lady boobs don't fit in that dress. You know what I'm saying? I just need her to get that fixed. Her dress looks too long. It looked like she bought that dress off a rack, and I'm like, it's whatever. He just wearing like child. He in a little seersucker suit. Okay, he round here in his regular sell a house suit because he sell houses. And I don't know if she do either. But I told y'all I need the third couple child, and they fit in because it was a couple, and that's why they here. But I don't really care about their outfits, and there's nothing wrong with their outfits at all. But her titties are sitting up too high. The dress is not tailored at the bottom, and his suit is like a regular I'm about to sell a house suit. Okay, next up. Now the rest of these people who I kind of know but don't know, but but I feel like if it's the ESPYs, I can't do the ESPYs and not show like people who like play sports or whatever. But I didn't want to miss no names. Okay, so we have Candace Parker, Mickey Guyton, is it Livy? The names of them. Okay, Lindsey Vine, Robin, somebody. Now I know Mickey Guyton is like a musical. I think it's gospel. Is she gospel or is she country? One of the two. But again, I was like discuss the outfits. Now Candace Parker I'm like, she's so tall. I forgot how tall she was. Okay, to the basketball player. Also big feet. So I'm not good for her for finding some kitten heel shoes that's cute because it's cute. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Okay. Now her dress was real simple, black, not black, it's brown, thigh out, leg out, or whatever. It's cute. It's simple but cute. Because sometimes you don't want to do too much because you be over that stuff. Okay. So Candace Parker, she look cute. It's fine. Now Miss Mickey dress, it looked like a tear waiter. It looked like the child. I don't know. I don't like it. It looked ill. It looked, first of all, I be trying not to say mean things and stuff when I'm around here, and I'm trying to be a better person and not be petty. Because I assume that's a wig she's wearing. I don't really like it. The wig remind me of the Braxtons in the 2000s. When Tamar was around, there were events that looked like a Tamar and Vince wig, and I am to LMD that thing. And then I feel like the dress would have been cuter if it was the same design as the bottom parts. I feel like when you combine, the dress it don't go together. It don't go together. And I don't know how to say it because it don't go to the Tamar and Vince wig, the two different design dress, and it's like a little train on the dress. It's just a no. It's fine. Okay. Now the Livy person in the middle, they golden arches. What I thought. It's a cute dress. You know what I'm saying? It's real Wonder Woman-ish, but it's a good Wonder Woman. You know what I'm saying? It also looked like golden aluminum foil. It looked solid gold as well, but I like it a little bit. Okay, I feel like it looked like when you watch. I was watching the I don't know one of them fire shows, and when it's a fire, they have like fireproof foil they carry with them. Her dress looked like if a fire broke out, her dress would protect her. It's fireproof, and stuff. Now the Lindsey Vaughn lady, I don't know these people or whatever. The Lindsey Vaughn lady, her dress remind me of someone going through menopause because sometimes you hot, sometimes you not. Okay, so one half of your body is cool. Okay, it needs some air, so it's naked, and then the other half of your body it ain't hot. Okay, and so it's covered up. Now, with one whole arm and one whole leg is out, it's a bit different, but I like it. It works, okay? She did need to have like a long sleeve. If the other arm just did not have a sleeve on it, I think the dress would have been even cuter. Was she trying to hold her coochie in as well? So she had to have something to cinch it in or whatever. But let that be. And then Miss Robin, it's cute, but I'm like, my arms will get confused at some point. Okay, it's giving me Grecian goddess for sure. It's giving you, I'm saying, drapery for sure. The whole the little the chain thing that drop it down the middle. It's different, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like my arms will get tired of figuring out where they gotta go. Okay. Next up we have, can't pronounce the girl. It's the cursive Kysre, and I could not pronounce the last name. I put G. Okay. Diana Flores, Ariel Chambers, Is it Flo J? I can't pronounce her name. I can't say, is it Flo J? Flaja? What is it? Cause she played for the basketball girls. Okay. Miss Fly or Flo or Fleet, Flau J. Okay, Johnson. The first girl, I was like, is that your cooch? It looked like a hairy cooch. And I was confused at first, but I guess maybe that's just the design. She's been kind of naked or whatever. A lot of lace, a lot of blackness of it all or whatever. I guess so. Some folks feel like nakedness is beauty, and sometimes I feel like it is sometimes, but sometimes it isn't. I'm not when it look like you got a hairy cooch. So it's anyway. Miss Diana Flores. I said her leg is really playing peekaboo. I said I have never seen an outfit where it seemed like the person's leg is playing peekaboo. Like it almost feels like that may not be her leg. Who leg is that? I don't know. But I love the dress. I love the black and white of it. It made me navy blue of it. It looks very simple but yet very chic. I like her shoe as well. I love this. I love their look. Now, Miss Ariel Chambers. It's a cute little basketball purse. The little thighs out, the cute silver sandals, heel or whatever. I wish she would have had on a belt. I wish instead of having that long ass blowing anywhere fabric, she would have had some kind of chain or some kind of belt around the dress. That would have been it for me. Her hair's, it's fine, simple makeup or whatever. If I had to give her a number, I would give her a 6.5. I just don't like the dress kind of looks very like, it makes her look like straight up and down. And I feel like she got a figure, but I love the basketball purse and I like the dress. I just don't like the flowy part that's on her arm. Okay. Now I do not know how to pronounce this girl's name, and I hear it all the time and I always forget. Okay. I hated her train. It was just too much. I think sometimes people think, oh, it'll be drama. I'll have this huge train. And I'm like, sometimes the dress don't need all that. Okay. The dress itself with the shoulder things or whatever, and this big ass train, is too much. The dress would have been really, really cute had she not had the big ass shoulder things on there, or she had one shoulder thing on there and not had as long as train. Now, hair and makeup was great, but I just thought the train is too much bigger. I had to cut most of it off because it was too much going on around there. Okay. But I would give her like an 8 because the shoulder part and the train part is minimal. The structure of the dress, I love it. I love it. The dress would have been perfect if the circle thing on the right hand side, what's right or left, I don't know, but it's just different. Okay. Next up, I don't know these people either. Monique Billings, Amina Smith, Jalen Brown, MJ Acosta Ruiz, and then Haley Bryant. Now, surprisingly, I love all these looks. That's why I showed them. I feel like this beautiful electric blue also could be like a not teal, but like an electric blue. It's gorgeous. You know, her curly hair. Okay. I love how it's just so different. You know, the cutouts are different. The leg out, the shoe is really cute. You know, I love that. Even the second dress. And the second dress also looked like a wedding dress, but it's just fine. Maybe you want to get married. I don't know. It was cute. You know, hair up in a ponytail. Simple, simple, simple. Jaylen Brown, who was in an all-black suit. I might say a ninja. Maybe a ninja is fine. Miss MJ Acasa Ruiz. Even though it almost gives off Showtime at the Apollo, I still love this outfit because it confuses me at the same time. It amazes me. The redness of it all. It's like, is it beaded? Is it a swimsuit? Is it a cover-up? It's just so different. I like it nonetheless. And then even Miss Haley Bryant, who's on the end, I love the color. The two-piece of it all. How it comes. Like, I love it. It looks so easy. It looks so breezy. It's easy to compare. I loved all of those looks. Okay, and then lastly, these people confuse me a little bit. Now we got this Angel. Is it Montgomery? Angel something. Then Kenneth somebody as well. I said, why y'all in bright ass yellow? I feel like yellow when a couple wear yellow together, it drowns the other one out. If one person is in yellow, the other one should be like an orange or green. You both should not wear yellow at the same time because it blends in. It's like two white people eating boneless chicken with no seasoning. It's gonna all be the same color. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell what's what. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they did a disservice to each other by both wearing the beautiful color of yellow, but I wish one of them would have picked, you know, it's a different color or whatever. Okay. Now Ryan Gus, when he plays, what's his name? Oh my God, I forgot that fast, y'all. He played on 911, child. Eddie. He played Eddie on 911, and I said, this is a very different, like, remember when Will Smith was in the movie The Genie and he played the genie? I feel like this will wear the genie. He gives me, I'm a white man genie, rub my lamp, and I can grant you some wishes, okay? I'm like, if genies were real in 2024, this is what a genie would wear. They'll wear some nice little slacks, some real simple or whatever. So I'm like, Ryan Guzman reminds me of a genie in a bottle, okay? And then the lady in blue, name I forgot to put on here, I just love the fact that it was blue, okay? That's it. I was like, it's a beautiful blue color. It's you know, leg is out. You know, it looks like it looks like a rich color, a rich fabric, a great silk. It almost looks like water. I like it. Yo Gotti, is he pregnant? I'm like, you know, he in that relationship with with Angela Simmons, child. He put him happy weight. And that's not me trying to call him fat at all. But I was like, I felt like this outfit made him look bigger. And I was confused. I'm like, I don't think it confused me because I was like, I think the outfit he's wearing is making him look bigger. Because it looked like he's like his face not bigger, his legs ain't bigger. It's just a bigger belly. You know what I'm saying? And I was just confused. He just an all black child. He like a Polish cop, okay, without no badge. And then Drew Hart is just in this all silver color, like a tinsel tree. Okay, comments say Merry Christmas. Now I feel like maybe she did not know it would come off like a Christmas tree tinsel, but it's like, ma'am, it's okay. It's still cute or whatever, and we're gonna let it be. Okay. Now, y'all, those were all of the outfit looks. Okay. I felt like I went through a whole bunch of them, okay? Because I was like, and I may have missed some people, but because I don't know many athletes and whatnot, that ain't my repertoire. That's not my brother Tory. Okay, I said no. Get some people in there so they don't look like you just did the Espys and didn't show any people. I show who I wanted to show. Okay, now let's get to my shared things. But first, y'all, take a little second and like the video. And we're back. Okay. Let's get to the food list. That's what's not really food, whatever. It's the thing. We discussed this a day or two ago. We only seen like we have seen the back of their heads or whatever, but it's official. Eddie Murphy did marry that lady Paige Booker. They were engaged since 2018, so a 6-year engagement, and they are now officially husband and wife. Okay. Now Eddie been married a couple times before. It ain't his, I think once or twice before, or whatever. I'm not sure. But again, that's that man wife now. And that's that lady husband now. And we're gonna let that be. So congrats to the couple. Okay, and this is just like the official picture. Because before we listen, like, other things. I'm like, this is official. It was a whole people exclusive. Exclusive. Let me go to the people magazine to see if they have another picture of that man and his wife and stuff. They may not, because child, they don't be. Let me see if I can see it. Child, all these ads. I'm like, I know y'all gotta make y'all money, but y'all be having people around here and we can't even see shit. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, so that's her whole outfit. That's her whole dress and his whole thing. Again, child, first of all, Eddie Murphy dressed just like Russell Wilson. Child. But again, congrats to the couple on their nuptials. Okay, that was somebody picture? Just the one? Child, they ain't no damn exclusive. That's just a piece. That's a piece of it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, also congrats to Bad Boys. Look, I love the franchise Bad Boys, and because Black media showed the numbers, I said let's share in the numbers. Okay, let's see how this franchise that I love has done. Okay, so that because we said the Bad Boys franchise is now a $1 billion franchise. On the first movie, okay, Bad Boys, the first one back in the day, okay, it cost between 19 to $25 million back then, and it made 141 million. Okay, the second one, Bad Boys 2, it cost $150 million. Okay, that one made 273 million. Okay, Bad Boys for Life, the third, which is the child, they really missed the mark calling that Bad Boys for Life, and it was the third one. We're gonna leave that be. That one cost 90 million to make, and it made 424 million. Now, I have seen a comment of folks saying, why would the third one make so much? If someone said, oh, the third one wasn't even the best movie. I said, first of all, each one of these movies is the best movie. They're all great. Okay, and I think the reason the Bad Boys 3 made so much money was because it had been so long since the second one. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what they realized. Oh, this can be a thing. You know what I'm saying? And it had been so long since the second one. and this is the third one, and I love the third one. I did. I love them all. I love them all. Okay, but then we have now Bad Boys Ride or Die, which was the fourth installment that came out recently. That one cost $100 million to make, and they have since made $363 million. Okay, so that means they put in all that money and got it all back plus some. Okay, so folks trying to cancel Will Smith, it's not gonna work, bitches. I'm just saying, I'm like, why y'all be trying to cancel Martin? Or not Martin. Will Smith. For what? So I'm gonna be watching when Bel Air come back. I'm gonna be watching that too. Okay. So again, this congrats. Okay. Also, y'all may not care, but you know, Candace, y'all know from Candace from House of Atonement. I did not like her for a little. She was aggravating. Okay. However, I'm like, y'all, look at her belly. Look at her belly. Look at her belly. I love seeing pregnant people just being pregnant stuff and having a good time or whatever. I think she loves now showing that she's showing, okay, because she's pregnant with their first child. So she is around here, child, just showing y'all it's a baby in my belly, bitch. And I said, well, okay, that's fine. I need someone to tell Yandy her titties don't fit. I really need people, friends, to say, hey, before you leave the house, your boobies ain't fitting in your stuff. You know, you might want to change the dress because it don't fit right. Because the one thing I be getting mad about was when we see folks on the thing or whatever, and they busting out, they busting loose. Okay, they out here busting into, girl. Yandy's tatas are about to bust out that child. She can't breathe. She better not sneeze. I chew titty. You know what I'm saying? Just don't. Because it's one thing if the titties is a little, you know. Look, I'm like, you're falling out of it. Okay, because the rest of the dress looked fine. Was it not your dress? Maybe it wasn't her dress. Because them, are those not your titties? I don't know. Did she have titties on? Maybe. Did Yandy get titties on? Maybe she had her boobies on and she just did not know that ain't how they supposed to look. Anyway, I'm so damn messy. We know the new, we watched Cinderella back in the day when Brandy was Cinderella. In my own little corner, in my own little chair. Okay, we loved her version of Cinderella. Her and the prince from that movie is in the new Descendants movie. They're reprising their roles as Cinderella and the prince. Okay, now she round here on her. Is it Japanese? Is it Korean? It looked like a kimono type something. I don't know. You know, she's no braids around here, banging her face. Okay, she's with the Asian. Is he Asian? Is he Chinese? I don't know. What is? I don't want to be weird or whatever. But she was the man. She with Prince Charming. Okay, around here. I'm saying. You know, we see Garcelle. No, what's her name? Gabrielle Union and little Kyle around here. Okay, at the little premiere. It was cute and stuff. I'm gonna watch it. You know, Rita Ora plays like the evil Asian. Thank you. I came up on. I didn't see it. Rita Ora plays like the evil red witch is it evil red witch? No, evil red queen or something. But again, the new Descendants movie will have Brandy and the prince around there. I'm gonna watch it for that reason. Okay, I like this on Brandy. I do. Now she look a little tired, you know, and sometimes on red carpets you tired of smiling, you know, and sometimes they find one bad picture where you're not smiling and say, "Oh look, she's not happy." Okay. Anyway, it's gonna be on Disney. Okay, and I'm happy that she is reprising her role of Cinderella. Okay, Was that all the good news I had? I feel like the rest of it ain't good news, y'all. I thought the rest of it was a bunch of like what? Yep, it was a bunch of what? Well, no, I want to well, we have been looking at Kevin and his wife who had their wedding stuff recently. Okay, and so with them, I want to show the thing. This to do a compare and contrast. So y'all can't say, what do you mean? What happened? Blah 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 blah. Where is the thing? Okay, here you go. I was like, child, what is happening right? So we had seen, you know, when they did their wedding and stuff, and all the great pictures and stuff. So again, they renew their vows, you know, the 20-year vows and stuff. Okay, the 20-year vows. I just want to show y'all because they posted it, and because we had just seen them renewing the vows and seeing all of that and stuff. They posted when they got married back when they was children. You know what I'm saying? So Kevin and the wife, I'm like, Lord, you know, night and day. I think sometimes when we see people who get married, we don't realize, dang, that's them. Yup, that's them. So when Kevin and his wife Melissa again showed us their wedding and all that stuff, you know, they're both podcasters. You know, he's a comedian and that stuff. But again, the fact that we seen, you know, this was just 20 years later. They showed, well, guess what? This is where it started. Okay. So when they said how they had a really simple wedding the first time, I'm like, you don't think about what because their child looked like children. You know, so the small little wedding back in the day, 20 years ago or whatever, and they just renewed and whatever, and to see how they went from that to this, it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So because we just had got into it, you know, and seen it, you know, we had watched it, okay? I was like, we have to, you know, chop this compare and contrast. So, you know, because some folk don't get, you know, that you can have something simple at first, and as you grow, the couple plan for something huge. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that no matter the location of the wedding and the amount of money it costs, they love. We love each other. Okay, with plastic forks, you know, back in the day, but look like child been together and got the 2 kids and that. You know what I'm saying? So I said that was a good thing to see. So I wanted to share with y'all too, because I be trying my best to do follow-ups on stuff that we discuss around here. Plus, the one else talk about. Y'all, Boosie happy to see he off the thing. So they said Boosie right crying. Okay, because Boosie was on Boosie case got dismissed. Is it music? Oh, ain't no music.
So weird.
Now he ain't no real tears. Okay, he wiping a dry ass face if you ask me.
God good sucker ass nigga.
Now how you say God and then ass sucker? That ain't what God do.
Hate man, bitch ass.
So whatever new case, it must have been a gun charge. It must have been a gun. But be careful because you're up here cussing and putting God's name in your cuss. God can cuss you out too in a different way now. Okay. So again, it's a Boosie cries after his federal gun case was dismissed. And he was like, you know, God got me, God got my back, leave me, these bitches. Basically what he was saying to me. Okay. But again, case dismissed, so it's fine. You know, Boosie is avoiding, you know, the jail, you know, he's avoiding the prison or whatever would happen with him. Boosie said, God said not today. And I said, well, that's fine by me. Okay. I want to touch on Cory Hardrict. I want to wait because I want to show y'all Cory first before I get on thing. I can't play the video. Cory is doing press because, of course, he's on the press tour for Divorce in the Black. Okay. Now he was on with the Breakfast Club, and I saw a snippet of that. He was on also with Angela Yee on her way up with Yee. And I said, why y'all all being messy? Okay. Now, when he was on here with Angela Yee and Mano, they gonna bring up a story child from MediaTakeout.com. I said, first of all, nobody should ever be quoting getting any kind of actual information from Media Takeout. I'm like, that is the messiest, non-credible blog ever. That blog is meant to just be for mess, okay? And if you are a true interviewer, interviewing actual celebrities, you should be above quoting Media Takeout to ask questions, okay? Also, you should know your guest. You should know your guests. And I'm like, when I've seen Cory in any other interviews, he's never been like messy. Even with him and Tia's divorce, neither one of them has ever like been in the mess and whatever. So Elsa and Mano brought up, oh yeah, because I said that Jonathan Majors was jealous, of your chemistry with Megan. And I love the fact that Cory did not feed into it. He did not partake in the bull stuff. Because in my opinion, they were trying to be messy, get a viral moment. Because what of Cory said he was? Yeah, he was a bit. I'm like, don't do that. And I like that he said he completely ignored the trap they tried to set for him and said he came on set, he was a great person or whatever. He, spoke positively to me. I did the same. I believe in second chances or whatever. And a person has to get back out there and do better, blah, blah, blah. He said, because why would I? He said, no one, he said, people's always trying to tear down somebody who's just trying to build themselves back up. And I'm like, come on now, Cory. Because again, had he said, yeah, he was a little bit upset. People are trying to really paint Jonathan as something that he isn't currently trying to live or whatever. And again, I said, until Megan say, yes, he around here on that BS, people need to stop this narrative. And I am so happy that Cory, he just did not feed into it at all. And he comes off like a very, how was it, upstanding guy, whatever. Even how he was responding to him and Tia's divorce and saying how it was hard and blah, blah, blah. Just never trying to be messy or disrespectful or cause some bullshit. And sometimes I'll be like, child, we gotta do better, and not trying to always generate and create mess. It's one thing to want clarification, but I was like, child, you should never say what Media Takeout said. I'm like, you lost me right there. And he said, I don't even be in other folks' business. I don't do that. I don't do that. And I'm like, yeah, let them know you can't do that with me. Because some folks go on these interviews or whatever, and they like the mess, but they want their name out there. And I like the fact that Cory completely sidestepped, went around, responded, but did it in a way that they could not try to use his words for clickbait to be like some messy shit to make Jonathan look bad. Like, don't use me to try to embarrass somebody else. That ain't my nature. You hear me? And so I like that. I like Cory. I do. I think I don't know that man. But I like what I see so far. I like how he's trying to move forward in life. I like how he's not trying to get into the bullshit. Because sometimes the bullshit comes. Speaking of bullshit, y'all know it. Y'all know something. Simon and his bullshit. Simon, Porsha, Bert, Ernie, bickering Betty's. Okay. We know that Simon was saying, I want Porsha to answer some questions about these men. Porsha is erectile dysfunction, blah, blah, blah. Somebody pointed out as well that I did not think about this. Somebody pointed out that they're like, Porsha never said that he had ED. They were like, Porsha never said our ex-husband. Like they said, Porsha never really, even though we knew what she was doing. They said, but Porsha never said him. And he responded because he didn't know. I said, child. I said that you, Porsha never did say that man. But I mean, sometimes you know your dick. Anyway, somebody, we can't see this person's name. Okay. Open. I don't know why I never went to Simon's page to see did Simon say what a man was. This is what I get for not doing my due diligence. Okay. And only looking at what they put around here. Oh, this was from Jonathan Duperton. That's who it was. I just seen what was on the thing or whatever. Okay. So we see that the person that already came and said, hey, come be on my show. Laughing out loud. Okay. Then came in and said, well, how the hell my name get caught up in all this? I don't know if you really got ED or not, but I got the best product in the world. It's all natural herbs and sea moss, your third leg. I said, Lord Jesus, okay? And then Simon posted this conversation between him and this man or whatever, okay? And I think this is the guy in the paperwork. Simon said he need Porsha to say her relationship with this person, okay? Which is why he's in the, how did I get in it? Now see how I get thrown in this stuff? Okay. But, you know, Simon replied back and said, dude, I also do not understand how you end up spending so much time on the phone with a married woman. I understand we may have differences in understanding on what is appropriate for a married person to engage in, but I get it. It's not for you to understand. If you believe I have ED, you unfortunately are intellectually incompetent as the person who put the narrative out there. Either way, my issue is not with you, but rather the one who thinks I'm dumb. I'm a dumb African that can be taken advantage of. God be with you, brother. I wish you no harm. I was like, no, just Simon, why you post this? Now he came and this caption said, which is edited now. The caption says, when you find your name in court documents, please understand that you are in it for a reason. You are actually a friend of the courts seeking the truth and justice. So relax. Go about your life until you are called as a witness. I'm like, that's how we know Bert and Ernie, and that's being Porsha and Simon, mainly Simon right now, is looking for attention. Because I was like, sir, why did you post this? If that man DM'd you, y'all had a one-on-one conversation, we didn't need this at all. I was like, yeah, he literally put us in the group chat. I said, sir, we don't care at all. Okay. But I told y'all Simon is a messy bitch, okay? Because I just wonder why all of a sudden he feel like Porsha is a gold digging person who think he's a dumb African. Like, where did that come from? Because she divorced you? Or she wanted a child? I told y'all every day Simon give us something new to discuss. Every day Simon says, but again, somebody pointed out that Bert never said Ernie name. Bert just said ED, and said what ED was, and then Simon hit back saying, I ain't got ED. Well, she didn't say your name, so how you know what I'm saying? She could have been Dennis. But then Dennis came out and said it wasn't me. Okay, so I don't get ED. I said, child, we bet so. Anyway, but child, it's just a mess. Okay, speaking of a mess. Now, this person right here, Tyreek Hill, okay, he plays for the Miami Dolphins or whatever. Now, if you remember when a fire broke out at a football player house and Rick Ross was outside live reporting from it or whatever? That was that man, okay? That man also just got married. However, it is now confirmed, okay, that this man, NFL star Tyreek Hill, has a new baby fathered a baby girl born in 2023, and that means he had 3 kids by 3 women in 1 year, and his wife is currently pregnant. I said, first of all, we would have never got married. Because if we getting married, how do you have 3 women pregnant at the same time? Okay, how did you have 3 kids in the same year we had our wedding? Bitch, I said, what? Now, what kind of stuff? Now, I know some folks say if you start dating a man and that man got somebody pregnant before he was dating you, that's different. Okay, if she met that man in 2022 and they started dating in 2022 and he had a couple kids in 2023, that's whatever. But if we are around getting child, baby mama number 1, Kimberly Baker, baby mama number 2, Camilla Valman, who got her kid wrapped up in the gear. Okay, child, look. Ooh. Everybody tires will be flat. I will be flattening everyone's tire, okay? But that's baby mama number 2, okay? And then baby mama number 3, Brittany Lachner. Okay, child, baby in the Miami Dolphins gear. Okay, so number 2 and number 3 got their kid in the Dolphins gear. Okay, and then he and his wife had a little gender reveal recently because he and the wife just got married. I think last year. I just feel like at some point, sir, your dick is a problem. And you happy, it's a girl. You got 2 girls already by other women. At some point, you perform it, okay? How happy, child, and I'm not saying the man not happy, but I'm like he knocked everybody up, child, everybody out of baby. He had 3 children in 2023 and got married in 2023, and his wife is currently. And to me, the wife probably got pregnant because why? If they got a baby, I want one too. It just seems so. This is nasty. That's 3 whole. That's at least 3 whole women you was banging with no condom at the same time, plus your wife, who at the time was your fiance. And now you have 4 kids who are kind of all within the same child. They're gonna be in school together because they're all the same age. At some point, your dick is a problem. Okay, you can't control it. Okay, your pull-out game is weak. Okay, hopefully no one got STDs. Okay, we're tired of it. Okay, people need control your penises. People, please control your penises because if not, bad things will happen. Okay, bad things will happen. Child. Speaking of the Gypsy Rose girl, who got out of prison, was married to one man. She's going through a divorce from that man. So Gypsy and Ryan were married while she was in prison, but she's pregnant by the dude Ken. Okay, but folks was like, "But she's pregnant right now, though," and because she's technically married by law in some states, your husband is the father of the baby because that's your husband. And she said, "Not with my baby, not with my vagina." She said, "Left Ryan, her husband, left Ryan March 23rd." Had a period April 17th, made love with Ken and only him April 27th, 28th, 29th. Every day? Child, I be tired. Who got time for sex every day? Okay, anyway, had sex with that man every day, 4 days straight. Conceived on May 4th. and positive pregnancy test on May 24th. Ken is the father. Well, the judge may say your husband is until a DNA test is done. I just feel like, look, I get people separate and divorce, but I'm like, if you left your husband in March and you pregnant in May, who would you family? I was like, what is happening around here? Okay, again, I get you. I left my husband on March 23rd. But if you left your husband on March 23rd and you conceived a baby with somebody else on May 4th, will you even child? So she want everybody to know because folks, but like by law, some states will say, well, no, because you were legally married and a child was conceived during the marriage, your husband is assumed as the father until a DNA test is done. Okay, so sometimes y'all sit your asses down and stop sharing cooch or penis, and that probably means she was fucking that man without no condom. That's why I said, is she ready to be a mother? I don't know. Child, she may not be ready to be no mama. The baby. Now we ain't heard nothing. We ain't heard nothing from the baby about child. Is he even rapping still? He may work at Walmart. I think he a Walmart greeter. Anyway, remember he had that incident, okay, where he punched somebody. They call it a sucker punch or whatever. Well, it's a complete deal. Okay, it happened in 2020. He pleaded guilty to the misdemeanor battery, and he was sentenced to 1 year probation, which means for the next year he can't get into no more trouble. Okay, a $10,000 restitution bill, meaning pay them people 10 grand. He has to stay 100 yards away from the victim. Okay, and this is additionally, he is forbidden from possessing firearms and deadly weapons. So for the next year, he can't have no firearms or no weapons. Okay, he may not even be able to cut. He can't carry a fork sometimes, because that can be a weapon. Okay, but it said he punched a home. He had that music video, and he was punching a homeowner. So yeah, that probably also mean that man got some money. Mm-hmm. Because you punched me, and you didn't go to prison for it, but I mean, I need my money. When? Today. For how long? Forever. Okay. The men is the rappers in the prison and the fussing and the fighting or whatever. I need them to go sit down somewhere. Now we gonna hope, I don't know, maybe so, that for the next year the baby go sit down somewhere and don't get into no more trouble. But we shall see. Okay. So that's what happened with that man right there. Now the other person we don't like is Tory Lanez. Okay. And Tory Lanez, to me, Tory Lanez has been consistently trolling the judicial system, the judges, the lawyers, because he is consistently trying to get out of prison. Okay, I don't want to be here. Okay, he don't want to be there. Okay, so he was found guilty. Tory Lanez was technically found guilty of like the gun stuff. He wasn't technically found guilty of shooting Meg and stuff in the 10 years because of all the other things he was into. Okay. But Tory Lanez is like, oh, I need some good news. So he filed paperwork saying, hey, I know y'all sentenced me to 10 years. However, I need y'all to know it's more evidence that can get me free. Okay, so Tory had filed a motion to, it said he filed a motion requesting relevant evidence under Penal Code Section 745, meaning he's seeking specific evidence that can possibly be favorable to him and his defense. Now, this is the thing. Because it says he had a win. Not really. He's trolling because he's just asking, hey, I need y'all to look and see this stuff. Okay. And so they did not agree he would get out. They have not agreed to that he was innocent. Nothing. All they're saying is The court said, okay, cool. We will hear your petition. Okay. That's it. That's all. Now, the prosecution that said, hey, we don't think this should go through. However, the court said, no, there's a reason to consider the request for additional evidence. It does not mean he won nothing. So he almost wasted his money. Okay. And I just want him to get out our face. Okay. I want Tory Lanez to go sit. Child, the TR, he almost done. He got like what 9 more years left. He okay. He fine. Get out our face. Okay. Move. So that is what he's around here trolling people to have the blogs make y'all think he's won something, or no, all they're saying is we will hear what other evidence you have. But it does not mean he is getting an appeal. It does not mean he's been released. It means he's asking to show evidence that he's innocent. They'll hear it, and then we'll see what happens from there. Okay. Child, get him on our face. Because the artist, okay, Chris Brown, he be mad sometimes. So there is a Chris Brown lookalike. It's a guy who looks like Chris Brown, and Chris Brown is upset. I don't know why Chris Brown is upset, but Chris Brown was in this man comment section, child. Even though he said it 17 weeks ago, but still, Chris Brown said, "It's lame as fuck impersonating me. You look like you're missing a chromosome. Be you, man. You can never be me. So stop it before I slap it out of you." I'm like, Chris, stop threatening to punch people. Now, I mean, it ain't his fault that he looked like Chris Brown. Because this is the dude. This ain't Chris Brown. That's the guy who looked like Chris Brown. But I'm like, I mean, what he go? That's his face. That's his face. So, I mean, if you look like Chris Brown, why not get paid for it? I mean, a lot of people have lookalikes who make money as lookalikes. If you can't afford Chris Brown, get Chris Beige. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. I feel like people know he's a lookalike. People are aware he looked like Chris Brown, and I'm like, Chris, he can't dance like you. Okay, maybe he can't. I don't know, but he looked like you, and that's okay. That's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, calm down, little red Corvette. Don't get upset. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, so just calm down and live life. Okay. Speaking of living life, Tamar. Now, I said Tamar and her IG antics, her IG trolling, her IG games, because of this. So we have not seen Tamar and JR, Lil Jr., in a while. Okay. Now he wrote a book. I ain't bad. The fact that the thing behind him hit by a truck or a car called JR. I was like, not hit by a truck or a car called JR. Anyway, but Tamar posted this on social media yesterday, and it said, "I am so proud and happy for you, Jeremy. This was all a dream. This book going nationwide, having one of the top personal injury law firms in Atlanta, one who actually gives clients justice and big checks. No matter what, I'll never be embarrassed or ashamed to honor you. You are one of the most amazing men I've ever known. The way you are with your kids and with mine, and how you take care of people. I be like, but when you homeless a little bit, when you living in your car a little bit, girl. Anyway, I'm so glad to know you. Your journey inspires me to keep going because you never stop at no, and it's not possible. The redhead little boy from NOLA has set fire to the world as a man. I'm so blessed to be family with someone who can remind me of how to endure with any obstacles every single day. Thank you, Jay, for all you are. Get your copy today. It's so good. So I said, this is the thing. I feel like Tamar be saying different things. And again, Tamar has a right to want to change her mind all she wants, okay? But first she said, my man, my man, my man. Then it's like, oh my God, we ain't together. Then it was, I'm not going to let no crackhead keep me. Then it was, me and JR want to keep whatever we got going on off social media. We want to keep everybody out our business, okay? Then it's, hey, JR, how you doing? You doing okay? So yeah, what I want to do, I want to honor you. Okay. I feel like you are a great person with your children and the children and everybody's stuff. And I am just blessed. I am so blessed to have you in my life. Okay. You and you as a man, okay, you as a human being, okay, you are so amazing, my love, my friend. And I be like, you're playing IG games because it's like, is they together? Are they not together? What's going on? Y'all don't know. And I'm like, well, man, you either want us in your business or not. I'm just saying. Now, maybe they're just friends. And she just saying, hey, we were engaged. It did not work out, but we cool or whatever. Now, again, she not wearing the ring. We haven't seen her with the ring. That's a real friendly hug. Cause when you hug someone with your booty out, that means you don't want your cooch to touch their penis. You know what I'm saying? You want to be spaced out. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's space in between the two of them. Okay. See, that's a church hug. Okay. You stretching your back to hug them. But this is me speculating. That's me being messy. Okay. But however, my point is, Tamar be posting stuff. I'm like, you didn't have to do any of this. Because now the conversation is, are y'all or aren't y'all? Because we know it. We want to know. Now, JR still has not posted nothing to Tamar at all. They could very well just really be friends now. And that could have been her going her friend and saying, hey, friend, I just want to say congrats, friend. I want to promote you a little bit, friend, because you cool, I'm cool, we cool, or whatever. And that's what it is. Oh, I just found it, child. I found it. No, I found it. But again, I was wondering if he had said something back. So he did right here. Y'all see it? He said, well, I'm going to read this, y'all. Okay. It said, thank you, Tamar, for the inspiration and courage to push me to write this book. Thank you for the late night hours listening to me read through some very difficult moments that not many could make it through in life, and yet still find a way to encourage me to be. Child, he ain't got no periods. He wrote up, girl. He ain't no girl. A long ass sentence. Thank you for the late night hours listening to me read through some very difficult moments that not many could make it through in life, and yet still find a way to encourage me to be an inspiration to someone. Your support and love through this process has been nothing short of amazing. The noise in the background is meaningless when the heart is full and the love is real. Forever loved. Okay. They're both, when you this, I feel like this. When you don't want your business out here, you don't talk to each other through social media. You know what I'm saying? You just don't. If you don't care, then at that point it is what it is. That's good for me. Thank you, Miss Pendleton, for the CashApp. I appreciate it. Thank you. But when you don't care about people in your business, it just comes off more natural. This seems like we're trying to purposefully not let anyone know what we doing, what we are. And that's fine. But if that's the case, text him. Text her. You know? That's what I'm saying. Y'all announced the engagement. It was a public breakup. And now what the fuck are they doing? Situation. And I feel like nobody cares like that. But at the same time, I feel like they're trying to make people wonder what's going on. And they're purposefully being like, ooh, what is it? Ooh, that's girl. Anyway, so but that's y'all friend. That's y'all friend. That ain't my friend. Y'all friend. What else got left? Jesus, we did the fashion. We did Tory. We did the baby. We did Tamar. Oh, the game and them. Wait a minute. Let me get to my things, y'all. I'll be so the game, here we go. Y'all remember years ago, the game had that dating show. The girl who won the dating show was like, hey, he tried to put it was sexual assault, inappropriateness, and all this stuff. I can't remember the exact details of what happened. I think it was like he tried to like finger pop her or something. And she sued that man and she got $7 million. That happened a long time ago, child. She ain't since then. I think she sued the game back in 2015, so almost 10 years ago. And so far, I think that she only had gotten maybe $500,000 out of the $7 million. So because he's trying to actively, child, not pay her, she's like, okay, I'm gonna live in your house. A part of me feel like the reason the game got out of the music business was because he didn't want to pay her. And the more money he made, she would have ended up getting it. So part of me feel like he kind of stepped away because it was like, well, I gotta pay. If I ain't got it, I gotta pay her. You know. So a process servicing and notice of levy, risk, and execution to the game and that dude whack 100, okay, because she want her money, okay, and she's eyeing his mansion. It's an expensive mansion. It says she already took his publishing and label, and now she has eyes on his house. And I was like, I mean, if you played dumbass games, you win dumbass prizes, and that is exactly what happened here. Now, I also no tea all shade when it first happened, when the lawsuit happened, and a lot of folks felt like she was putting 20 on 10 and stuff. And even he was saying that, and some produce. But either way it goes, it don't matter. She won the judgment, and she's supposed to get $7 million, and she ain't got it, and she won't get. Okay, so that was going on of him possibly losing his house. Okay, well that made the game and Rick Ross kind of back and forth. Okay, because why Rick Ross? It was funny that the game was potentially losing his house. It was ha ha ha. You may be homeless. Ha ha ha. This is a better footage of it. So we see how the gang posted the fact that Rick Ross reposted a meme making fun of the game losing his house. Okay, and we then seen the gang reply to Rick Ross, even if I lost my house, which I'm not, you still gonna be a fat you're still gonna be a fat bitniga. That Ozempic gonna kill you before the Twinkies do, hoe ass nigga. I was like, no, what is going here? What is happening here? And we then see, because again, the game point was you reposting shit atting me. Okay, since we atting niggas, here you go, bitch. I was like, what? Why y'all thinking? Now this was this. I think the gang was mad at the white man, shaking his penis. And I said, these niggas, the rap dudes, child, the beef be so dumb and so petty. And so petty. that I'd be like, what y'all fussing for? What is y'all fussing for? For what? Leave it be, bitch. Just stop. Hey, just stop. Yes. We don't want no more. Look, I don't have time for the game or Rick Ross trying to diss rap each other, trying to be Drake and Kendrick. No. Just no. Game, pay that lady. Okay, pay that lady. Period. And child. Anyway, lastly, like I meant to go over this early, and we're gonna be done. Y'all know Alec Baldwin was like facing charges for that shooting. Thank God the judge dropped the charges. Okay, let's listen. We'll take some time off.
Integrity of the judicial system and the efficient administration of justice. Your motion to dismiss with prejudice is granted.
Shy, like, thank God. Ooh. Look, I feel like Alec Baldwin breaking down crying. Shy, I would too. Because it's not like Alec Baldwin was walking down the street, singing "Do I did do," and then pulled a gun out and shot somebody, who we thought was. He was at work shooting a movie. He was at work shooting a movie and was given, the gun for the movie. And the lady who was supposed to be showed the gun wasn't, whatever, did not do her job. And because of that, someone lost their life. So the fact that he was even up on manslaughter, girl, I said not involuntary manslaughter. Now the prop lady who did not do her job, who did not do her job, she got found guilty, and I think she was sentenced like 18 months in prison. Now that made sense. Okay. That made sense because she caused somebody's death. She didn't purposely kill someone, but her negligence, ended someone's life. But I was like, Alec Baldwin didn't do nothing besides his job, which was hold the gun, and it went pop, 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 okay? And that lady died or whatever. So it was sad. It was crazy. I was like, why they got charged? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's sad because that lady lost her life. I believe she had children and a husband. So that part is very, very sad. However, I was looking like he should have never been brought up on charges. So he's crying because the case was dismissed, and so he would not face, prison time for what happened on set. I said, child, somebody pull up the grand jury in their throat. That ain't what y'all supposed to do, okay? Anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all. I told y'all it wasn't much going on today. We did not have much to discuss today. I got y'all in though. We're an hour and 38 minutes. Now tomorrow, because I told y'all Wanda went live today, and she discussed some Kiki stuff and stuff I did not know, and I wanted to have a little. This was child Wanda. This is the most calm and collected I've seen her in ever. So sometime tomorrow, we'll have a live watch along of that. I know earlier someone said I think it was Smiley, who was saying that Armand, I guess, discussed what happens on TGIF. I'll see if I can find that, and then we'll discuss that tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll be like probably around 4 or 5 p.m. Quickly watch along or whatever. But that'll be what it is and whatnot. I will do a House of Dragon episodes 1 through 4 review. I'm gonna rewatch episodes 1 through 4 sometime. Maybe I'll put on while I'm sleeping or whatever. And I'm gonna get my thoughts on that too and whatnot, and then we shall see. Okay. And then Sunday I'll be live for some stuff as well. I don't know what either. But y'all make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe, follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be safe, be good. Okay, watch the other content. Because it's other content up, child. It's all kind of stuff around here. So make sure to get into it. Make sure to get into it. And but y'all like the video, please. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Okay, I gotta go. I love y'all. Bye.